Hi, how to save tens of thousands of dollars in your lifetime utilizing the Amazon Fire Stick TV from, hey, an actual user, 4.5, 5 year range of utilizing and having a handful of the different models. So simple. First, um, please like, subscribe, comment down below. This is Jeff at Below Average. Always trying to come to you with some savings, and if I can find savings, simple savings, what to do with them, how to increase your retirement portfolio. Because here at Below Average, every little bit helps. Money saved, money earned. So let's get into the Fire Stick TV. Like I said, 4 to 5 year usage. I feel like I have enough knowledge in that to be able to bring you some quality advice with it. So first, if you are already paying for Amazon Prime to get the free shipping, you don't have to pay anything to have the Amazon Fire Stick TV. You just have to buy the little device at your local store. You can buy it right on Amazon, $30, $40, depending on the model you get. Very simple setup, hookup. It just plugs into the back of your TV, and then you got a remote is already paired with it. Um, Comes with the batteries already. You're good to go, and it's instant. It's pretty quick, and you're crazy if you don't utilize it. If for the first one is if you're already paying for the free or the Prime shipping to get it free, you can get the Fire Stick. And the big one here is the savings, folks. Here's part of the savings. If you have cable, Comcast, I don't even know what that's in our area. Other ones, you got satellite TV, Direct TV, Dish. I don't even know if they're all still around. If you are paying for any of those services, and I know people still are because they are. I know people that pay for that. Tons of money you can save. Tons of money. And I'll get into the savings part and how I'm saying tens of thousands in your lifetime. I'll get to that little later in the video. Let's just go over the simple process of the Amazon Fire Stick TV that you will want, no matter what age you are. It's simple as can be. Like I said, you purchase it, you open it up, it plugs into a USB port on the back of your TV. You got the remote with it. It's already paired. Boom, good to go. You can already go right on as long as you got it. You got to have, obviously you got to have internet, um, and high speed internet, is what you're going to end up wanting, so you don't have any buffering issues. Simple. Everything that you ever hear anybody talk about, or if you already have Comcast and all that stuff you see on there, probably 95% of it or more you're going to be able to get through the Amazon Fire Stick TV, plus many, many other options that you won't, or I have not been able to find or see to get, dealing with Comcast or any of those other type of providers. So, and here's the other thing. Now, if you're not paying for the Amazon Prime, you never wanted to do that, you can still, by paying for it, and you can pay for monthly. You just set up an Amazon account. This is what we do. We pay monthly, so we actually pay the more expensive route. I think it's $139 a year if you pay up front, or $14.99 a month. We've chose just to pay monthly. So you have an Amazon Prime account that you create. You probably already have one. If you ordered anything from Amazon, you already got one. Well, on your account, you scroll up at the top and you'll see things dealing with your account. And you click on that, or you go hover over and it gives you a drop down, and you'll see down below subscriptions, and accounts, or memberships. But subscriptions is in there. You go down, you click on that, and right there is where you'll have your Amazon account. For us, we pay monthly, so it's right there. It says $14.99, says how you're paying for it and everything else. Simple. Simple. That gives us full access to everything on the Amazon Fire Stick TV. Everything from, I'm trying to think. Now, your local channels, your local ones, you will have to utilize some form of antenna if you want to. We just decided to heck with them, blow it on off. That not that big a deal. You can find enough local news, Googling what you want, or on your phone, so it's easy to bypass it. There's ways around that you can still pay for some of that stuff. We do pay for a section of Paramount, which has a lot of other TVs. This is the thing you'll find out on the Amazon Fire Stick TV, that a lot of other channels that are on there, you just don't get what you would think would be like the local stuff. They have a whole movie section, and they rotate stuff in and out all the time. You'll find all kinds of stuff. That's why we have Paramount. We pay $5.99 a month for that, for one specific scenario, and then we get tons of movies. You can put your Netflix, you can get on there, and it's the same price as any other place. You can do Disney, anything. YouTube's free on there. You can pay for the upgrade. Hulu, you can pay for an upgrade. You can pay for upgrade for this, that, and everything else if you want. But you will find out that there's enough stuff on there that for the vast majority of people, you will not have to pay for nothing more than the $14.99 a month, or pay for the yearly fee to end up having it. And you'll have access to all that stuff. And here's the great thing. This is the one thing that most people won't ever talk about because they don't think about. But I hate paying for a prescription of anything anywhere, because when you want to cancel it, it is a hard time to do. You have troubles finding any email you had on it. You have to jump through hoops. You might have to make tons of calls. It's not easy at all. It's almost easier to just stop your bank account and restart another one. That's how crazy it is. But not with Amazon Prime, because you have the account online. You already have set up for, if you're already paying for the yearly service, and then you want the Fire Stick TV, or like we do, pay per month. Anything you will purchase through the Amazon Fire Stick TV, you do a free trial. They give you a free trial of something for for 7 days, 30 days, whatever, and you pay after that. You're paying for an account. You have something else that's free on there. It's all in the same spot on Amazon, on the account, online. Click the drop down to go to subscription. You see your Amazon, what you're paying for your Amazon account, so you can have the Fire Stick TV. And any additional stuff you'll have there. And off to the right of every one of those, anytime you want to cancel, because everything goes through Amazon Prime. So everything's in the same spot. You don't have to have 5, 10, 15 different, passwords or anything. Everything is on Amazon Prime. You go right there to the right of each of those, and you want to get rid of them. It has cancel subscription. Boom, you click. Boom, you click. Canceled. Done. It is done. And anytime you want to add, if you end up adding, you do it right on the app. You find what you want, you click on it, it'll tell you about a trial or whatever. You click on that, and it'll have you go through stuff for Amazon, and you sign up, and you're good to go. And the cancellation is so easy. And if you have a problem, which in 4 or 5 years we've had, I think, 3 different scenarios where we were multiple charged for some. We had like 2 different, the same channel, we were getting charged twice. All I did is make the call to Amazon, and they have the customer service drop down below. You click on it, and it gives you the number, and you call. Every single time, not only did they immediately fix that scenario, they backdated and credited my account with everything I said up until the day I know we were supposed to have gotten rid of it. Every time. No hassle, no headaches, done, boom, just like that. Perfect. Love it. Love the customer service part of that. Love it, love it, love it. And here's some of the perks that you'll end up, that you'll never get. You might not even find them on YouTube. People won't talk about, because you got to find an actual user like me. The one great thing is that a lot of times, all the free trials, 3-day, 7-day, 30-day, they're on there. You'll see them all the time. Specific ones. You can get Hulu on there, but that's crazy price. So if you do want to pay, I guess you do the free trial. You usually only get it once. There's no workaround for more than once, which I've tried. But so you get it one time. After that, I'm never paying that. I'm not paying for the YouTube TV or that stuff. But a lot of other channels, if you want, and I'll give you a specific one that's worked out for my wife and I, is Disney. Now, take all the negative stuff about Disney, just forget about it, and just say, hey, there's a bunch of the shows on there that you'd like to watch there, even if you don't get a free subscribe. But when you're new to it, you'll get automatically, it's going to end up throwing some 7-day or 10-day or 3-day free trial. And then after that, it all depends. We've had different pricing after that, from $5.99, $6.99. We had I think a $5.49 and a 7 something, all over the place. But what you can do, free trial or not free trial, and you just want to pay for the month, This is a great thing about canceling. Sign up, let's say for Disney, because they have such a vast arrayment of old and the newer movies and the series, and you binge watch everything you can for whatever, for the month or maybe two, and then you're saying, you know what, I've seen everything on there, I've watched all I wanted, I'm up to date, I feel good to go. I watched all the old stuff, all the stuff I remember as a kid. You get it all done and out of the way. Then you go right to your Amazon account, go to subscriptions, go down, hit the subscription. You see it says Disney. You go to the right, cancel subscription, and then you can literally wait if you want 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, 9 months, wait a year to when you find out for sure that some of the season stuff that you were watching has ended, new ones are started, and there's enough stuff on there, and go on there, pay for 1 month again, binge watch it, catch up, go on there, click cancel, pay for it one time, and be done with it. And you could do that with any of the channels. But on the cheap ones, it makes sense. If you're going to spend $78 and you're going to binge watch, that's cheap. You can't get any better than that. And then you can go cancel. It's easy. You can't have it any easier than that. It's simple. It's simple. And we've done it. That's why I can talk about it. We've done it. No big deal. Now, I will say that the newest models that are in the store are better than anything old. So if you had an older model before and for whatever reasons you don't have it anymore, and you were thinking about it, the newer models I feel are the remotes more responsive. At this point, I'm going to say the batteries last longer. The older models, we had a huge problem with them eating up batteries, but none of the new models at this point, or we're lucky, I'm not sure. At this point, that they seem to be holding out better than any of the old ones, but love it. So because we recently, our old one, I dropped a remote and some water, so I think it went bad. I'm sure it did. I had to go down and buy a new one, and it was as simple as was before. Plug it into the back, boom, fire it up, everything's good to go, no big deal. Simple as all get out. So folks, I've talked enough about some of the features that are on there for the basic person. Remember, this is a channel below average. We are trying to save money to invest for the future, or you're trying to be able to live below your means. You got to be frugal. You got to be tough on yourself for the bills. You got other things you got to spend the money on. So this is how you can end up saving money. And this is, like I said, this is simple and this is easy, right? So here are the savings. Here's a crazy savings. If you can be disciplined enough and you're paying that Comcast, DirecTV, whatever, any of those other crazy bills, and you're paying, I'm going to say even as low as just $70 a month, then how many people that are paying for cable or some satellite version that's paying $70 a month? Most of them are paying a lot more, but I'm going to make this easy. I don't want to overstate anything, so I'm going to make this easy. $70 a month. You go cut that. You use the Fire Stick TV. You spend the most what we do, $14.99 a month, $15. That 70 to 15, $55 a month savings. One, if you are behind on your bills, that's a way to utilize it and say, now I can take that money and pay some off. If you're just struggling to buy food, that gives you $55 more a month to buy food. And if you just happen to be somebody who's just doing enough to get by and you want the savings, you take that money and guess what? 70 from the $15 to $55 invested. If you're age 40, I'm just going to throw out a few examples. You're going to have to kind of plug in your own age, but age 40, and you take that $55 a month savings, you put it in your 401k at work, you just, you add to it from your check to make up for it. Here's the crazy savings. $55 a month, age 40, $55 a month at 10% return. Let me look. At age 70, I went high, because below average might have to work longer, right? Me. That is $124,000 in your 401k because you got rid of cable or the satellite and you went with this Amazon Fire Stick TV. $124,000. I don't care if your buddy works at Comcast or your buddy's a DirecTV salesperson and you don't want to hurt their feelings. You know what? You go hurt their feelings. $124,000. Now, if you're age 50, same scenario, do the same thing. That's $40,000. It's a lot of money for not paying for, somebody else, for somebody, all this extra cost. Now, my age, 56, just to give you an example, if I was doing that today and I'm starting today to age 70, 56, age 70, saving 55 a month at 10% return, utilizing 401k or whatever, $20,000 extra. $20,000 in your retirement account for doing something simple. Not working harder, not working longer, not working a second job, side hustles, doing anything else. This is simply making one change and one change only, and you can add that kind of money in for your retirement. Not very many other things you can do that simple, right? And this is simple. I am not a tech person. This is very simple. So you have to go out and do it. Go buy it. Pay for the Prime. If you already have Prime, go buy the device at any local store. You can even find it right on Amazon. You get it on in. Go call your cable company. Even before you call them, unhook it in the back. Hook this system up. See what it's like. And if you don't like it after a few days and you don't see that you can do everything you want to do on it or you should do for that savings, and take it back. And then go back to that paying that sucker bill. So stop paying that sucker bill and doing it. All right. Remember, your money, you work hard. You don't want to give it away to some corporation who's overpaying somebody somewheres for something stupid, that's something you don't even know and don't even need, right? The time you can do it is now. This is simple. And I wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't easy, right? So, like I said, go out and change, get rid of your cable, get rid of everything. Amazon Prime Fire Stick TV. Do it now. Do it simple. Hey, and the worst scenario is you cut your cable, you cut all that stuff, and you do it, and you keep it for like a year, and you say, you know what? I'm going to be the sucker. I'm going to go back and pay those people. You call them back, you'll at least get a better rate because you're considered a new customer within a year. You'll save a little bit of money that way, right? Maybe. So, hey, pretty simple. Please like, subscribe, comment down below if you've done this too, and you're thinking like, hey, I can't believe other people are doing this. Or if you have any questions, throw down below. Somebody might be able to answer them. If it's something really crazy specific. I found it to be very basic setup, very easy to use. It's got a nice navigation screen. A lot of that stuff seems simple, no big deal. And like I said, you can get all kinds of things, all kinds of stuff. All the Rumble, YouTube, any of those are on there if you want to get into that stuff. And plus, we just noticed what was just put on there on their app store is, guess what? Roku has got their own channel, and you can get that on Amazon Fire TV for free. And you can end up getting all their movies that are on there. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just the amount of stuff that is there for you to be able to watch. It's crazy. It's crazy. And there obviously are options that you can buy a movie or rent a movie, and you can have it downloaded on the cloud, all that kind of stuff. It's all there if you really want to. I'd say not. You fight, and try to find it where you don't ever have to pay, right? Your money, it's your butt working. You're the one that's going back to work probably tomorrow. Don't overspend. Don't get crazy. Save the money for when you want to retire, so you can you can go tell the man to go because you're done. Hey, please like, subscribe, comment down below. This is Jeff at Below Average. Thank you for watching and listening through the whole thing on my rant. I appreciate it, but I guarantee you'll save money. Hey, go out there and save the $124,000. Go out and save the 40. Go out and save the 20. Whatever your age is at, just go do it. Thank you. Bye.